Good morning, my buddy. Today, I want to develop the topic, what if we eat human? Or, why we should not eat human, in scientific point of view. Indeed, we have long historical misunderstanding that some of human race is, eating another human, infrequent. Do you know, who produced this misunderstanding? It was Christopher Columbus. He discovered the New World. It is quite famous story that he took a misunderstand. He arrived at India, and he thought native people nearby India should be Chinese, Mongolian. Meanwhile, Columbus obtained wrong information that Caribbean eats other human. Then this rumor spread all over Europe as cannibal. However, we do not have any historical record that particular race eats another human as their routine ingesting behavior. Of course, we have some exceptional case sometime, some places. For example, Dr. Sylvia Bello, Natural History Museum, London, discovered the skull of 14,700 years before, in England. And she found the trace of cannibal on this skull. Even after we obtained cultural life, still, some information of cannibal can be seen in the history. Also, under extreme state of adversity, we have record of cannibal as well. Such as, under starvation, the war, in distress. Human records show, particular cannibal conducting. But, we have to know that, we do not have any race, which has routine habit of cannibal, and, survive in our history book so long. Since, it is sensational word, and, enhanced by entertainment, such as movies, comics, we believe it is common. But, actually we human do not have basic DNA, of cannibalism. So, upon modern academical point of view, routine cannibalism was, already denied. One of the reasons why, we do not have cannibalism, in our DNA, it is, not from moral, or ethics, but, more realistic as living creatures. In short, it won't deserve, human, eats human. First reason, human won't be, effective nutrition resource. Indeed, human contain, 3,000 kilocalories per kilogram, as energy by calculation. This is, much better than cow, that means beef, almost same as pork as energy output. So, upon comparison, human can be good energy supply rather than cow. But, do you think, it is easy for you to catch human, and, slaughter to eat? Or, can you easy to domesticate human, for eating use like other domestic animals? Your target, human, has more or less same intelligence with you, right? So, how you can guarantee that, you can easy to slaughter them, without any risk? Just in case, they will kill you, instead they will be killed, and eat you. On the other hand, domestic animal does not have this risk much because they are not really intelligent to oppose to us. Therefore, better domesticate animals, which more stupid, and, easy to control. Upon research of Dr. James Cole, University of Brighton, one human body can support 25 numbers of human, for half day by his body. But, one mammoth can support 25 numbers of human for 2 months. In this case, better hunt another animal, which more easy for us to hunt, rather than risky battle, to obtain eating resources. But, actually, this is not a main reason, our DNA prohibit cannibalism. Why we do not do cannibalism in our instinct? Because, cannibalism has risk for infection, of sick. In general, even if we eat something other species, virus, bacteria, which they have in their body inside, it won't affect on us so easily. Because our structure and their structure is basically different. Virus, bacteria, parasite, these resources of sick will increase their volume under similar circumstances. Simple example, influenza will easy to be transferred from human to human. But it is almost impossible to transfer our influenza to dog or cat. Upside down. Even it is fatal virus for particular animals, it won't affect for our health most of the time. This is the case. As our instinct, we know which elements will affect our health. Dr. Milind, India, conducted unique experiment to prove it. He prepared 13 pieces of poops of different animals, and asked examinees to smell these. Examinees feel most disgusting was poop of human. And next one was poop of pig, and they did not feel so much hesitation to smell poop of cow. Pig has similar virus, bacteria, as human, and cow does not have much virus, which affect human health. So, we cook well for pork, or chicken, but not for beef, right? Indeed, we have the case that cannibalism affects for human health. This is the case of 4 people in Highland province of Papua New Guinea. As a tradition, 4 people had habit to eat dead body dead by unknown disease. And they have to suffer this unknown sick again and again. People called this sick as Kuru disease, some sort of epidemic. And unfortunately, another element of disease has been reached to this small region due to new development. It might create mutant and tragedy pandemic started. It is due to prion, which does not have any DNA or RNA. But this prion changes surrounding cell from normal status to abnormal status, and eventually destroy brain cell and let people to die. Once infected by this prion, almost 100% patient must die within 2 years. It accelerated die case of 4 people, and no one know the reason why so many people die in the beginning stage of this pandemic. Finally, Dr. Daniel Carlton Gage Dusk, USA, discovered that it is due to cannibalism. Last patient of Kuru dead on 2005, and afterwards, we haven't seen any case of Kuru disease in our human history. Of course, 4 people already abandoned cannibalism over 60 years. And we do not have any particular race, people, to carry cannibalism in nowadays. Why we cannot eat human, we can approach from moral, ethics. But, even from scientific point of view, it is definitely not recommendable. We have to touch this cannibalism only in movies, comics, and storybooks. But not in our practical life.
As the journey continues.